Again. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. My name is Vizinairo, and we are back playing Zero Time Dilemma for which I believe is the final time. But we'll see. So let's jump in. If it is the final time, this is way shorter than the last game. I think it'll end up taking me 6 streams instead of 12, if I'm not mistaken. Got 0 time. Oof. Hello, Smith. How are you? So, congrats on all the teleports. Did you get all the domains as well? Other than Dragonspine and the very top. Yeah, I'm doing good. Oh boy. This coffee is the intense variety. Ugh. Why do I buy the cheap one? Because it's cheaper. I don't like cheap coffee. No, I buy the variety that is on discount. But in this case, is the intense one, which I don't like because I'm not a big fan of coffee. I drink it to keep myself awake a little better. Eat apples, black tea. I eat apples all the time. Are you Ryuk? You don't want to know. Okay, so what have we got? What have we got? Let's see this.
それにしても本当に何なんだこいつ。
強制終了箱です。
それは知ってる。
But hey, I like that you're all in on the Genshin.
それにせよ、パスワードがわからない限りどうすることも。
It's fun.
パスワードね。
It's fun to have a fellow Genshin weeb.
どうしたんですか、カルロスさん。
何か思い出せそうな気がするんだ。
何かって？
パスワードだよ。この箱を開くための。
なんで突然？
いいから黙っててくれ。多分こいつのパスワードは。
Live. Oh yeah. No. But it fits perfectly. Then what else can I do? Okay, I can do this. Q. Uh-oh. Yeah, it is. It's a nice and relaxing game indeed. I have a lot of fun with it. I really do.
うるせえ。こいつが舐めたこと言いやがったからだ。どうせ俺には撃てねえって思ったんだろう。だがあいにくだったな。
おい、よさないか、エリック。
嫌だね。お前らを全員皆殺しにするまでやめねえよ。
どうして？
言っただろう。お前らの中にミラを殺した犯人がいるからだ。お前だな。
だから違うって。
だったら証拠を見せてみろよ。
証拠なんてそんな。
じゃあ殺す。
待ってよ。そうだ。もしかしたら。
もしかしたらなんだ。
きっとこのヘルメットを取ったら、そうしたら分かってもらえると思う。
Oh.
お前
We done with shotguns yet, guess not.
になると
I don't think so. Hello, Tigress. How are you?
いいだろう。取ってみろよ。
Maybe we are. I don't know how many rounds he has.
ここの番号は確か。
The number for this. Oh, I wish I knew. I wish I had written it down. Oh wait, I did. So Tigress, you already missed me do one thing, and I failed. So I went to the Force Quit box in Junpei Akane in C Team and wrote Live Horie, and that's a no. I was so convinced that was absolutely right. And it fits. It fits. Heavily pump action loads a bunch, and there are a few extra in the room too, I believe. Yeah, there were like 5 or something. But yeah, I thought that would be it. Guess not yet.
おいマジかよ。
バカな。
嘘。
I have no head, therefore I couldn't have killed her. Hmm?
人間じゃないんだ。
Well, I have no scratches at least.
だったらお前なおさら怪しいじゃねえか。
違う。人間じゃないから怪しくないんだ。
どういうことだ。
Yeah, I hope so.
僕の血は白いんだよ。赤くはないんだ。
だから何なんだよ。
ミラの爪には誰かの皮膚と血液がついてたでしょ。って言っても薬のせいで覚えてないかもしれないけど。
いや確かにその通りだ。さっきミラを蘇生しようとした時見たんだよ。
じゃあわかるよね。あの皮膚と血液は多分犯人のものだと思う。ミラは殺される間際抵抗して犯人を引っかいて。
なるほど。だとしたら確かにミラを殺したのはお前じゃないのかもな。
What? He saw a reason?
だがお前の存在自体が怪しいことに変わりはない。そもそもなんでこんなところにロボットが。
He didn't.
それはゼロが僕を用意したから。
なんだと。
僕はこのゲームのサポート役としてゼロに作られたんだ。
やっぱりな。
待てエリック。
どけ。そいつをぶっ殺す。
落ち着いてくださいエリックさん。
うるせえ。
今の話が本当なら彼はゼロの正体を知ってることになるんですよ。
I feel like, maybe not. I mean, he lived in a shelter for most of his life. But I feel like, Sigma would be the kind of guy that would just grab the shotgun, by the pump, like, up, and, hit him in the face with it before you could even shoot. Maybe not. Maybe he's just buff, but he's an old man, I guess.
そうなのか。わかった。それじゃあ教えてもらおうか。そのゼロの正体とやろう。俺たちをこんなところに閉じ込め、わけのわからないゲームを仕掛けてきたそいつの名前を。
ゼロはゼロの名前はゼロはゼロの正体は。
Hey Thro, how are you? I see murder has happened. Indeed, I think we're close to completing it. Definitely a shorter game than the last, but production values are just so good. It's like, who cares? The game is awesome. I'm having a blast. What's your flowchart looking like? Flowchart. It's looking like this. It's likely to finish this session. Yeah, I think so. Even if it opens new things, I doubt I won't. Good thing you got Demon Souls already. Yeah, I have a decision game for you. Since you're the one banking all of this, you have what? I have a decision game for you. What do you want first? Demon Souls or Final Fantasy VII Remake? I will let you choose. This is your decision game. Totally up to you, man. I'm cool either way. That's not how the decision game works, though. It's you have to choose, because then we have the split. If I choose, it's not... When you say Final Fantasy VII, you're talking about just the DLC? No, I want to see the whole game on the PS5. But I'm using my save, so I'll be max level. So think about it.
デルタ、お前だ。
It does have it. We used it for hard mode. What do you mean?
デルタ？
その名前、どこかで聞いたことが。
ああ、私もだ。
そうか、二人は知らないんだね。
Wait,
こっちの
what?
歴史にトランスポートしてきちゃったから。
おいショーン、適当なこと言ってんじゃねえぞ。
How
この
does
ジ
he
ジイ
suddenly...
の名前は Q だ。
確かにそうですね。
D コムの中ではそう呼ばれていたな。
僕だって同じだよ。それからミラもこのおじいさんのことは Q って呼んでた。
だったら
What? What the actual fuck? Let it play. Oh boy, what?
と立ち上がったぞこいつ。
ショーン、君の言った通りだよ。私の本当の名はデルタという。
喋った。
お前、耳が聞こえないんじゃなかったのか。
というわけで、これから皆さんにはこの D コムで共同生活を送っていただくことになるわけですが、
その 車椅子に乗ったじいさんも。
はい、彼の名前はヒュー。ご覧の通り足が不自由です。さらに目も見えないですし、耳も。
聞こえないんですか？
え
だが一体どうして？
火星で見知らぬ者同士が長期にわたって共同生活を送った際、どのようなトラブルが発生するか、そのトラブルに対して被験者たちはどのような解決策を見出していくか、そういったことを調べるための実験だってDコムの職員が言ってたわ。
それで車椅子に乗った老人を意図的に困難な状況を与えることで、それをどう乗り越えていくのか観察してたってわけか。
要するに全部
嘘だったっていうのか？
ならばそのメモ。これは。
このシェルター内には小型の監視カメラがいくつも設置されている。それらのカメラで捉えた映像がそこに映し出される仕組みになっているのだ。
じゃああなたはそれを使ってずっと私たちを。
ああ、見ていたよ。ただし私が生きている歴史に限ったことだが。
生きている。
歴史。
おいシューマ、そいつの服を脱がせてくれ。
服を。
いいから早く。
その必要はない。君が見たいのはこれだろう。
よせエリック、早まるな。
今彼を撃ったら何も聞けなくなってしまいます。
I hate Eric so much.
俊平をやったのもお前なのか？
いや、彼を殺したのはミラだよ。
Huh.
なんだと？
ミラはある種の協力者だったのだ。彼女は私の計画にとって必要不可欠な存在だった。とはいえ、何か特定の指示を与えたわけではない。基本的に彼女には自由に行動してもらった。麻酔薬や記憶消去薬の投与も免除して。
だったらどうして？なんでミラを殺した？
彼女は連続殺人鬼ハートリッパーなのだ。これまでに罪のない多くの人々が彼女の手によって命を奪われてきた。私はただその制裁を加えたに過ぎない。
何言ってんだこいつ。デタラメを言うな！
真実だよ。別の歴史では君もダイアナもそれからシグマも彼女によって殺されている。
わけわかんねえこと言ってんじゃねえよ。ほら絶対に信じないからな。
Which one?
あの天使のようなミラがそんなこと。
Did I play that yet? Or am I forgetting?
ダメだよエリック、撃たないで。まだ聞いてないことがたくさん。
うるさい！知ったことか！その道 X ドアもう開かねえんだ。
開くよ。開くに決まってるじゃないか。
何？
そうか、聞き出せばいいんですね。
この老人デルタにか。
I've seen it. So, does he mean like directly?
なるほど、話は分かった。
つまりこの少年ショーン君に中央制御コンピューターへと直接アクセスしてもらえばいいわけですね。でも
なんだ？
ダイレクトに接続するには僕の首からケーブルを伸ばしてコンソールのジャックのところにプラグを刺さな。
So whenever they choose to inject Radical 6, Mira slips and laughs at Eric's sad story, then murders him, stabs Sean. Yeah. When does she kill, what? When does she kill, Sigma and Diana? Ah, yes. The unknown assailant. Fair enough. Yeah, for some reason I was still thinking that was another fight. I guess because it happens in their quarters. That's fair. I guess I never reconsidered, so I never realized that it didn't make sense that it was another Phi. That's what I thought at the time, and I never reassessed that information. Murder weapon is the scalpel, and the assailant has Mira's nail polish. Right. Makes sense.
なきゃいけないんだけど。
カバーが閉まってるのか。
うん。だからまずはここを開く必要があって。
番号はいくつだ？
番号？
とぼけんなよ。カバーを開くための番号に決まってんだろうが。
3808-0832だ。
Wait, I might need that later. What is this? Quantum computer 3808 08 32. That's weird. Both this code and the Q code to open his door share like the middle numbers, like the third and fourth number are also the fifth and sixth. That doesn't happen a lot, does it?
Hiraita-zo.
あとはケーブルを伸ばして接続すれば。よし、準備完了。
That's...
ちょっと待っててね。今から X ドアを。
Also noticed that, but I'm currently unaware if it has significance. Huh.
違うんだ。手が勝手に。
もはやこの歴史に用はない。他になすべきことといえば。
よせ、やめろ。やめろ。
Is he going to kill himself? Oh man. This history just became good. So let's not say goodbye to it yet. Yay, Eric died again. Perfect.
Mama.
Couldn't kill your mom, huh? That is a fucked up story for her to stay alive in. Very, very fucked up. This is an ending. I feel bad for her on this ending. Very, very much. I think Killing's dead, but not his mom. Also, how the hell was he getting up the library stairs? That's the real question. So, now that the reveal is done, Q Delta there is voiced in the US by the guy who did Albert Wesker in Resident Evil. Yes? Was the name of the credits? In Japan, he's voiced by the guy who did Gendo Ikari in Evangelion. That's where I know the voice. Very fitting. Very fitting. Another cunning man. What do you play in Tigress? Man, so he was with every team? The reason why putting in Delta in the Who to Kill decision gets you the perspective ends because it was meant to be an almost Easter egg for people who noticed all the references to him through the game up to that point. Okay. He is Q. So the other guys just never noticed just never knew that Sean existed. But they never called him Sean until I knew that he was called Sean. Sean. It's not Heavy Rain, Cyan. You do the Q's name thing yet? Q's name is Sean. What do you mean? Well, I guess not the real Q. Never use Sean's name. Ah. Yes! I just... So, okay, I just put it together now, but yes, I did. Never used Shauna's name specifically until after the reveal, except in the end where you learn about Shauna. So, did he remember his name? No. I mean, how do they know he's called Sean then? So, the thing, Cyan, is that Q isn't actually Sean. Q was the player, I guess. So when I said Delta, which is actually Q's name, that means that's when the camera gets shot. So yeah. That's why it says what is Q's real name, and when I do Sharn, it says you can't commit suicide or error or whatever. So at the very beginning, there are clues here and there. Man, sometimes I wish I had like infinite time to just replay things again for one more ending left. Yes, to replay things a bunch of times and get all the things. Infinite time would be nice. Yeah. What is this? Oh, it's not knowing the answers. Yeah, let's do that. When Zero is naming teams, when Q's team is named Q, after Q, Eric, Mira get angry. In comment, is this a joke? Is disabled, blind, deaf man is team leader? Yeah. It makes sense. It's not because it's a kid, it's because it's a disabled blind deaf man.
ダメだ、わからない。
てめえ、いい加減なこと言ってんじゃねえぞ。
He never bleeds though. Like if he bleeds white. Several times through the game, Eric talks to the old man with the camera pans to Gab, who is sitting next to him to throw you off. Ah, yes. You would think it would be like fake blood or there would be circuitry or something. He actually has fake blood, that's why I'm saying, like, why don't we see it in any of the outcomes? Yeah, being the old man's medicine dog, explaining the big container on his collar. Ah, yeah. Also, Gab. I was thinking, it's illegal to show violence to kids in games. He's not a kid. He's a robot. I guess that's a technicality. Let's keep that in mind, otherwise they would ruin the reveal. I was thinking when I was after the stream yesterday, I was thinking, so Gab basically must have been the most confused dog ever, because it's like, hey, go in this event here, follow the cheese, and then he'd just come right back out, and there would be other people, and he would be like, huh? Nani? Nani? Nani works?
わけわかんねえこと言ってんじゃねえよ。こうなったら全員皆殺しだ。
3 shots. And 3 shots and Gab is alive.
ミラ、今行くからね。
And there was like blood off camera. But this, okay, this one was like... We already almost know at this point. Even if we don't know, we already almost know. I have a question, Tigress. To save me time, basically. There is something I want to do. I'm just not sure it's worth doing. So, the first thing in the game, is not complete. Right? So... But there isn't any other outcome here. I'm assuming the coin can land on its side. But I shouldn't try... I shouldn't go there and try to have it happen. You'll understand eventually? Okay, okay. So it's not open yet. Okay. Well, let's do this. And there's only one 4-squid box, and that's why, the indentations were there. Makes sense. Even though the other guys didn't have to put anything in them. 3808 08 32. I like to settle things they do with the 4-squid box. It's interesting.
お、開いたぞ。
あとはここにプラグを。
そのプラグっていうのは？
多分だけど、ここに正しい番号を入力すれば。
は？
ちょっと待ってよ。その頭の番号とここに差し込むプラグと一体どんな関係が？
それはとにかくやってみればわかると思う。
答えになってないだろうが。
そもそも正しい番号なんてわかるの？
番号は確か。
Yeah, I noticed that. Someone else picks it up. Q? Maybe? I don't remember who picks it up, but I remember thinking, huh? When someone else did pick it up. Another scene, Sean is tossing it up and down like it's a ball while examining it. Right, right.
そんな嘘だろ。お前は
Eric is the worst character in this series, isn't he?
エリック、あれからもう1時間以上経つのよ。いい加減慣れたら？
慣れるわけないだろ。だってこいつはロボットだったんだぞ。頼むからそれなんとかしてくれよ。
Wait, I thought we were connecting the plugs to the
これで
console.
いい？
ああ、その方が断然男前だ。
それにしてもあなた、全然取り乱したりしないのね。
ミラの方こそ。
私はどんなことがあっても動じないタイプなのよ。たとえあなたが火星人だったとしてもね。
僕は最初に知った時はびっくりしたよ。喉から心臓が飛び出るくらいに。
お前に心臓なんてないだろ。
ちょっと待って、最初に知った時って？
これが初めてじゃないってこと。前にも別の歴史で。
別の歴史？
思い出したんだよ、全部。さっきここで自分の姿を見た時に。僕の頭脳はこの頭の中にあるわけじゃないんだ。僕の思考中枢はそこ、量子コンピューターの中にあるんだよ。僕はそこでものを考え、知覚し、この肉体に向かって指令を発信してる。例えば、こんな風に手を挙げたりするのも、その指令を受信してるからなんだ。まるでラジコンみたいに。知ってる？量子ってさ、すべての可能性が重なり合ったまま共存した存在なんだよ。だから量子コンピューターは A の場合、B の場合、C の場合といったシミュレーションを同時並行的に行うことができる。つまり僕の頭脳の中にはいくつもの可能世界がほぼ無限に広がってるってこと。この仕組みを利用して僕は別の歴史にジャンプすることができるんだ。
そんなバカなこと
できるわけがない？でも君たちだってもしかしたら同じかもしれないよ。一説によると人間の意識は脳内の量子的な作用によって生み出されてるんじゃないかって言われてるんだ。量子脳理論って言うんだけど、要するに人間の脳みそもある種の量子コンピューターみたいなものってこと。だからある特定の条件さえ揃えば君たちだって
別の歴史に飛ぶことが？
たく、バカバカしいにも程がある。
信じてくれないの？
当然だろ
う。そっか、そうだよね。じゃあやっぱり全部説明するしかないのかな。
Everyone can but these two,
一
actually.
から順番に教えてもらえる？
でもその前に一つやらなきゃいけないことが。
Careful with your technology.
お前、一体何を？
ちょっとね。
Headless is freaky, but tentacle head? No, that's fine. Okay. Oh, it continues.
特に変化なしか。
見た目はね。でもメッセージは変わってるわよ。
僕がさっきシステムを起動したからね。
強制終了プログラム待機中。
Right, so the first ones open the lid, the other two insert the mementos, and then these three... The other two, no, the other three. The second group puts in the mementos, and these three activated.
コマンドを実行するには2つのキーアイテムをセットする必要があります。だとさ。
待って、まだ続きがあるみたいだよ。
キーアイテムは
母の形見？
何かしら？母の形見って。
Or I guess that's still happening next.
もしかしてそいつを探せってことなんじゃないか？
このシェルターのどこかに隠されてるっていうの？
だとしても、もう探す時間はなさそうだよ。
タイムリミットか。
さあ、間もなく就寝の時刻だ。次に目覚めた時、君たちはここで起きた90分の出来事を全て忘れているだろう。では、良い夢を。
Also, what the fuck has Zero been doing? Or Phi? Or Phi? They were sent to 1900 something, right? How is she so young? $1904, right. I mean, he's very old. Sure. How is she so young? Alright, I don't know the code for this. Is there any other thing I can do? No. That is literally the only thing I can do. So I should know. What was the question?
So それにしても本当に何なんだこいつ。
強制終了箱です。
それは知ってる。何を終わらせる箱なのかってことだ。
いずれにせよ、パスワードがわからない限りどうすることも。
パスは
どうしたんですか？
パスは
なんで？
いいかが。
No, there is no question. The password to open this? How should I know? Shall I try the same one? No, that's numbers. Should I translate it? No. When did I get this code? You give this code in the ending, or Junpei and Akane transport into the VLR ending. What he said was the thing that I just tried to do. Orive Hodie. Or live today. No? Did he say something else? He gave you exactly the code you need? Well, I guess we're jumping. No. This is too much, isn't it? Yeah, it's before. It's also where Junpei puts together that Zero is Q. He does?
今話したことが真実だよ。
そんな。
考えてみてほしい。もし君の父親が5人逮捕されることがなかったら、君の人生はどうなっていたかと。おそらく君は10年前の少年少女拉致事件に巻き込まれることはなく、すると必然的に1年前の事件も発生しなかったことになるだろう。当然のごとく、順平、君がこれまでに歩んできた歴史も今とは全く異なったものになっていたはずだ。些細なことがきっかけで人の人生は大きく変わる。繰り返すが、運命とはそういうものだ。
だからってたくさんの人たちの運命をもてあそんでいいってことにはならないだろう。
人の生死を決められるのは神だけよ。
ほう、君の口から神という言葉が聞けるとはね。よかろう。ならば我々が信奉する本当の神を見せてやる。バーカウンターに一着の服が置いてあるのが見えるだろう。2029年4月12日の夜、あの服を着て我々の儀式に参加したまえ。そこで君にこの世界の秘密を教えよう。
そんなものは行くわけないでしょ。
いいや、君は必ず来るよ。絶対に。もっとも、このシェルターから脱出できたらの話だが。
脱出なんてすぐにできるわ。
ああ、ダイアナたちが救助隊を呼んでくれてるはずだからな。
彼女たちは君たちが生きているなんて思っていないのではないかな。もしも誰も助けに来なければ、君たちは残りの余生をこの聖地で送ることになるだろう。
聖地？
ここはフリーザソウルの教祖、ブラザーが誕生した聖なる場所なのだよ。
あなたはここで生まれたっていうの？
ああ、だがもちろん育った場所は違う。私たちは生まれて間もなくトランスポーターで過去へと転送された。1904年の4月へと。
1904年だって。
待って、あなた今私たちって。
ああ。
それって弟のこと？
いや、確かに私には弟がいたが、彼とは血のつながりはなかった。あいつは私の育ての親の息子だったのだ。
じゃあ
私たちというのは私と妹のことだよ。その妹は君たちもよく知っている人物だ。さてと、少し話しすぎてしまったようだね。最後にもう一つだけ大事なことを教えてやろう。パンドラの箱を開くための呪文だ。ウィーウェホディエ。この言葉をよく覚えておくといい。いずれ役に立つ時が来るだろう。
ウィー
Oh,
ホディエ。
okay, I wrote it
今
wrong.
を生きよという意味のラテン語だ。
It's two V's. Fuck. So I was right. I just wrote it wrong.
カルロス。
Cooking them. Okay. Excuse me. First the scene is Junpei figuring things out, then being rescued by Carlos. How did he figure it out?
誰かが助けに
いえ。よかった。無事で。
なあ、首
これは。アナ
グラムって確かなあ、かね、その文字を組み替えて。
So Q is here with them?
中途半端で申し訳ないですが Together with me We are
No.
10ただこれだと余っちゃうんですよ。この5文字を使って何か単
Delta.
5月
Together with me。
私と一緒になればまあ他にも
なあ、なんで Q の名前がないんだ。
なんでってそれはなくなってないから
つまり Q はまだ生きてると。
だと思います。
Q は生きてる。我々は10人。まさかそんな。
Okay. Where they teleported Q, Mir, and Eric were dead due to the execution vote. And in that timeline, he tells them that specifically with the recording. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, he says he's dead in that timeline.
なんだこいつは。
何かの装置みたいですけど。
なあ、モニターになんか表示されてるぜ。
Yeah.
強制終了プログラムを実行するには中央制御コンピューターのシステムを起動する必要があります。
中央制御コンピューター。
そんなもん飼育閣にあったか。
ないとしたらもうお手上げですね。
手詰まりってことか。ところでカルロス、なんでわかったんだよパスワード。
わからん。
あ？
どうしてわかったのかわからないんだ。
He wasn't even there when they were told.
もしかしてですけどカルロスさんどこか別の歴史からシフトしてきたんじゃ。
シフト？
シフト？シフト？そうか、そういうことだったのか。
おい、なんだよ、一人で納得してないで。
すまん。悪いが少し黙っててくれないか。考えたいことがあるんだ。
Huh. He's thinking for a long time, I guess. I don't know.
カルロスさん あれから1時間以上経ちます。いい加減何を考えてるのか教えてもらえませんか？
知りたいか？
ええ。
茜、お前のことを考えてたんだ。
私のこと？
お前ってさ、なんていうかいい女だよな。
え？
俺たちはもうこのシェルターから脱出できないかもしれない。だからわかるだろ。
わかりません。ちっとも。
カルロス、てめえ一体何を考えてる？
ああ、そういや邪魔な奴が一匹いたっけな。
ああ？なんだよ。
うるさい、黙れ。
の野郎
The fuck?
おい、待ちやがれこら。カルロス、一体どういうつもりだ？
なんつうか魔が差しただけだよ。
ちめえ。
なんだ、それでもう終わりか。
なんだと？
お前の茜に対する思いはその程度ってことか。いいね、いいパンチだ。お前の中の燃え盛る炎が目に見えるようだ。
うるせえ、黙れこの野郎。
カルロスさん、大丈夫ですか？
ああ、大したことない。それよりなあ、順平、一杯どうだ？
ああ？
仲直りの酒だ。付き合えよ。グラスはこれでいいかな。おっと、やっちまった。お前のせいだぞ、順平。お前に殴られたせいで手に力が入らなくてな。悪いが片付けんの手伝ってくれないか？
ったく、なんなんだよ。
ありがとう、助かったよ。
いや、別に。
そろそろ時間ですね。
ああ、そうだな。
さあ、間もなく就寝の時刻だ。次に目覚めた時、君たちはここで起きた90分の出来事を全て忘れているだろう。では、良い夢を。
So, did he tell them something that he didn't want anyone? Zero to know? Or did they put the glass blocking the needles? Dun, dun. Oh, oh, that's the same one. Through route. Final decision. To kill or not to kill?
"やはりな。どうやら我々が取り戻した記憶は正しかったようだ。
3つの区画は1箇所にまとまっていた。だとしたらカルロスさん。
アカネ、俊平、
それからミラとエリックに。あなたはショーン君ね。カルロス、その怪我は？
友情の証だ。
それよりどうして君たちがここに？
時間的には C チームも Q チームもまだポットの中で眠らされているはずですが。
お前らがやったこと真似させてもらったんだよ。
Right.
このカードを使ってバングルの注射が刺さるのを防いだんだ。
それって。
何もかも思い出したってことさ。
僕も同じ。私と淳平くんもです。
この数時間の間に一切合切丸ごと全部の記憶を取り戻したんだ。
まあ取り戻したというか、携帯形成版にアクセスして記憶をダウンロードしたと言った方が適切ですけど。つまりそれは別の歴史の記憶もという意味か。ええ。
我々と同じというわけか。
でもどうして？
ちょっと待って、私とエリックは違うわよ。
ああ、俺たちは特に別の歴史の記憶なんて。
じゃあお前らは注射を？
いや、カルロスたちと同じだよ。
僕が教えたんだ。順番に説明するね。まず僕は強制終了プログラムを実行するために中央制御コンピューターにアクセスしたんだ。そこでシェルター内の通信回路を一時的に遮断。監視カメラの映像データがゼロに送られるのを阻止したんだよ。僕らがそれからやろうとしてたことをゼロに見られたくなかったからね。
その時にショーンから聞いたんだ。今回の事件に関する全ての真相を。
で、トランスポータールームに移動して2枚のカードをゲット。注射が打たれる直前にこれをバングルと手首の隙間に差し込んだってわけ。
なるほど。ミラとエリックについては分かった。だがショーン、君は？
知ってると思うけど、僕はロボット。注射なんか打たれても全然平気。じゃあ僕はね、タイムリミットが訪れるたびに強制的にスリープ状態にさせられてたんだよ。同時に90分間の記憶もごっそりデリートされちゃってて。だけどそれじゃあ困るから、さっき話したアクセスの時に僕は自分自身の管理システムをハックしたんだ。
で、強制スリープとデリートの機能を停止したんだとさ。
You can hack yourself.
だったらカルロスたちは？
俺たちは映像回線の遮断なんてできなかったから、ちょっとめんどくさいこと。
まずカルロスさんが私のことを押し倒して。
押し倒した？
演技だよ、あくまでも。そういうふりをしたってことだ。
そこでカルロスさんがこっそりと私に耳打ちを。トランスポータールームに行ってカードを手に入れるようにって。
だがそのまま茜を行かせたんじゃゼロにもろバレだ。残った俺と順平はゼロの注意を引きつけておく必要があった。そこで俺は順平を原子炉の制御室へと誘い。
その結果がこれってわけだ。
教えてくれりゃよかったんだ、俺にも。
お前に教えたらゼロにバレちまうだろ。とても演技がうまそうには見えないからな。
それでその後は？
戻ってきた茜とラウンジで合流。カメラの死角に身を潜めて茜からカードを受け取ったんだ。
How did she know to go to the transporter room? Like, where? She wouldn't know where it
す
is.
みません。もう一度だけ確認させてもらえますか？皆さんは全員別の歴史で何が起こったのか知ってるんですよね？
ミラとエリックもか？
さっきエリックが言ったでしょ。ショーンから全部聞いたわ。
でもどうしてなんでしょう？
何が？
私たちが別の歴史を知ってる理由ですよ。
それは多分。
教えてほしいかね。
9。いや、ゼロと呼ぶべきか。
あるいは本名で呼んでくれても構わないよ。デルタとね。そう怖い顔をしないでくれたまえ。名付けてくれたのは君ではないか、ダイアナ。まあいい。さっきの疑問に答えてやろう。カルロス、アカネ、ジュンペイ、それからダイアナ、ファイ、シグマ。君たち6人は全員シフターだ。そうだな。思い出してほしい。ここに来るまでの道のりを。君たちは通常の時間の流れに沿ってこの歴史へとたどり着いたのかね。いや違う。そうではないだろう。君たちは別の歴史から飛んできたのだ。シフトの能力を使って。しかもそれは今回に限ったことではない。これまでに何度も何度も君たちはシフトを繰り返してきた。
Gotta go AFK for a bit, not sure how long. I'll be back to ask questions. Get to the end of the roller coaster before I get back, save and then check the files. Not a spoiler. Okay, okay. I'll see you in a bit. I also need a break, eventually. We'll see. Yep. I'll be here or I'll be on a break. Something. Alright, see you in a bit.
時空間上のある地点からそれとは異なった地点へ、何の脈絡もなく気まぐれに、あたかも樹木の枝葉を飛び移るように。そのことを忘れてしまっていたのは薬のせいなのか、あるいはシフトの副作用によるものなのかはわからない。だがいずれにせよ君たちの記憶はしっかりと刻まれていたのだ。携帯形成場の中にね。君たち6人は単にその時の記憶を取り戻したに過ぎない。ほんの些細なきっかけがトリガーとなって記憶の堤防が決壊したのだ。ショーンについても似たようなものだ。とはいえ彼の思考中枢は量子コンピューターの中にあるから他の者たちとは少し原理は異なるが。
俺とミラは？
残念ながら君たちにシフトの能力はない。私と同じように。
You
あな
don't?
たと同じ？
そう。だが私には別の力がある。マインドハックの力だ。
マインドハック？
That sounds like a Square Enix game.
私は人の心を読むことができる。 何を考えているのか手に取るようにわかるのだ。だから今ファイが何をしようとしているのかも。その装置から離れるんだ、ファイ。
じゃあ私たちが注射を阻止したことも。
無論お見通しだったよ。
だったらどうして？
君たちに最後のディシジョンゲームをしてもらいたくてね。
最後のディシジョンゲーム？
私は人間の選択というものに興味がある。正確に言うとその選択によって枝分かれしていく世界に。さっきも言ったが私にはシフトの能力はない。だが何百万という人々の頭を除いて分かったのだ。この世界には別の歴史へと飛び移る能力を持った人間シフターが存在すると。私がいくつもの平行世界を知っているのはそのためだ。
じゃあただの好奇心で俺たちを。
人が何か大きなことをなすとき、その理由を一言で説明するのは難しい。大抵の場合動機は複合的なものだ。今回も同じ。私はいくつかの目的を達成するために君たちをここへと閉じ込めた。
その目的というのは？
教えてほしいかい？ダイアナ、君に私とファイを産んでもらうためだよ。
それってどういう？
私とファイはダイアナとシグマの子供なのだ。
ファイが？
ダイアナとシグマの子供
？2029年11月16日、私とファイはこのシェルターで産声を上げた。もちろんこれは別の歴史での話だ。その後我々の肉体を構成する原子のデータは1904年の4月へと転送された。その時トランスポーターはドイツ政府の研究所にあった。我々の体はその研究所内の出力ポッドで復元再生されることになったのだ。
ってことはお前の年齢は
124だ。
マジかよ。
だけどファイは
ドイツの研究員が2008年へと送ったのだ。記録によるとどうやら実験の一環だったらしい。
つまりファイさんは2029年から一度1904年の過去へと飛び、そこからさらに2008年の未来へと。
もっともその時送られたのはファイの肉体に関するデータだけだがね。
So where is the
確か2008年
old Phi?
トランスポーターはアメリカの研究所に。
そこで私は研究員の老夫婦に引き取られて。
話を戻そう。ともかくそれが大きな目的の一つだったのだ。ここで起きた全ての出来事が私とファイを形作った。全てというのは別の歴史も含めた意味でのことだ。君たち全員をここへ閉じ込めなければ私とファイが今の形で生み出されることはなかっただろう。
今の形？
ショーン、君は知っているはずだ。エピジェネティクスのことを。膨大な遺伝子のコードのうちどの部分のスイッチが入るかは環境によって変化する。生殖細胞も同じ。 いや、むしろ生殖細胞こそがその影響を最も大きく受けると言っていいだろう。
そっか、そういうことか。それでダイアナとシグマにディシジョンゲームを。
どういうこと？
二人を危機的な状況に追い詰めることで生殖細胞の遺伝子にエピジェネティックな変化をもたらしたんだ。多分そのせいで生まれてきた子供には特殊な力が。
A lot of stuff,
そ
yes.
の通り。私がマインドハックの能力を持っているのは。
How are you, Eka? How goes it?
そのためだ。そしてファイ、君がシフターとして生まれてきたのも。D チームの諸君、この壁に何と書かれていたか覚えているかね。
When a curious hate oozes calamity。
その文字を入れ替えるとどうなる？
まさか What you choose can materialize us。
お前の選択が我々を実体化する。
ディシジョンゲームはそのために行われたのだ。今ここに存在する私とファイを今のままの形質をもって具現化するために。
いや、だが両親であるダイアナとシグマに命がけの選択をさせた理由は分かった。だけど他のみんなは何の関係も。
言ったはずだ。動機は複合的なものだと。
他にも理由が。
All Zoom classes are boring because they're on Zoom.
叫んじゃねえよ、このクソじじい。
はい、よせ。
Not Eric with a shotgun again, please. Oh, for fuck's sake.
終わりだな。
確かにそうかもしれんな。
何？
ダイアナ、これを装置にセットしてくれ。お前の青い鳥も。セットしました。
キーアイテムのセットを確認しました。強制終了プログラムを実行します。爆破まであと10分です。
Oh, great.
なんだと。
そんな、一体どういうことだ。
おい、答えろ。今のアナウンスは何だ？
説明が必要かね。間もなくこのシェルターは爆破される。君たちは力を合わせて館内の自爆装置を動かしてしまったのだ。
ショーン、中央制御コンピューターにアクセスして。
無駄だ。一度始動してしまった強制終了プログラムはいかなる手段をもってしても停止することはできない。
じゃあどうすれば。
一つ、いや二つ、君たちにいいことを教えてやろう。まずはバーカウンターの裏を覗いてみるといい。
嘘だろ。
なんでこんなこと。
ガブが
カブを殺したのか？
ああ、そのショットガンでね。どのみち奴はもう長くはなかった。
There was. He lived like a whole other year.
まさかショーン、君に言われるとはね。
もう一つは何なの？教えること二つあるって。
私にはマインドハックの力がある。
その話はもう聞いた。
だが このことはまだ言っていないはずだ。
Hey, Puberty, how are you?
マインドハックでできるのは誰かの思考を読み取ることだけではない。ほんの一瞬ではあるが、人を意のままに操ることができる。
Doing good, doing good.
こんな風に。
Apparently on a climax.
クさん、どうして？
違うんだ。指が勝手に。
マインドハック。
わかっただろう。これが私の力だ。では始めよう。最後のディシジョンゲームを。君たちには2つの選択肢がある。一つはここにとどまって死を待つこと。そしてもう一つは
He's not gonna say it, is he?
おい、もう一つってなんだ？もう一つって何なんだよ！
Oh boy.
爆破まであと5分です。
一体どうすればいいんだ？
X ドアは
どうやって開くっていうのよ。6人が死なない限りあの扉は開けないわ。それともここで殺し合いでも始める？
ミラ、
一つ考えがあります。
なんだ？
シフトするんです。みんなで一緒に。
おい待てよ、別の歴史に飛ぶっていうのか？
でも私とエリックは
きっと大丈夫だよ。ほら、教えたでしょ。人間の意識は脳内の量子的な作用によって生み出されてるって。
そういや、ある特定の条件さえ揃えば俺たちもって。
何なのよその条件って。
一つはその人の身に危機が迫っていること。そしてもう一つは
すぐ近くにたくさんのシフターが存在することです。
そうか。すると共鳴作用を起こしてミラとエリックも。
だがどこの歴史に飛ぶというんだ？
この近辺の歴史ではダメだな。必ずどこか一チームが投票によって処刑されてる。
飛び移る肉体がなければシフトはできない、そういうことですね。だったら全員が生きてる歴史に飛べばいいんです。
全員が生きてる歴史？
まさか。
コインの裏表が当たった方の歴史か。
爆破まであと3分です。
なんかよくわからないけど明暗じゃない？
何を言っている？そんなことできるわけがないだろう。
どうして？
シフトは単に別の歴史の肉体に飛び移るわけじゃないんだ。
入れ替わっちまうんだよ。こっちの意識とあっちの意識が。
要するに向こうの意識はこっちの肉体に飛んできてわけもわからぬままに爆死するってことだ。
それのどこがまずいの？
どこがって。
彼らはどこか別の歴史でのうのうと暮らしてるわけでしょ。たった1回コイントスの正解を当てただけだっていうのに、それってなんかずるくない？
ミラ、君は今彼らと言ったが、それは他ならぬ自分自身のことなんだぞ。
いや、果たしてそいつが本当に自分自身と言えるかどうかは。
確かに今ここにいる自分こそが本当の自分だとするなら、別の歴史の俺たちはほとんど他人と変わらない。
だったらなおさらだろうが。
もし俺たちがあの歴史にシフトしたら、他人の命を犠牲にして生き延びることになる。
あの歴史の私たちには何の罪もありません。たった1回コイントスの正解を当てただけなんですから。
それを言うなら俺たちだって同じだ。たった1回コイントスの正解を外しただけなんだからな。にもかかわらず俺たちはこれまで散々な目に遭ってきた。命がけの選択を何度も何度も迫られて。
そもそもその歴史の肉体って俺たち自身のものなんだよな。
だったら悩む必要なんてないんじゃない？
爆破まであと1分です。
時間がありません。もう一度言います。選択肢は2つ。ここにとどまって死の瞬間が訪れるのを待つか、別の歴史の自分たちを犠牲にして生き延びるか。
それが奴が残した最後のディシジョンゲーム。
That's tough. That is an actual tough question. Well, let me take a quick break here before we continue with the craziness. But, yeah. I don't know. Technically, the other guys won, and everything is fine. It's a peaceful, perfect world. Damn. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's do this. Let's not shift. Hey Tigers, welcome back. I just got back too. Good timing, yeah? So what we're doing here is basically letting our other selves live in peace. Not knowing everything that transpired. It's a very, very interesting dilemma. Right. All sections clear? Alright. And I think... So that... Fifth... oh, okay, well... Payoff 2.
くそ、ダメだ。思い出せない。
No, no.
俺もだ。
私もです。誰かに何か賭けみたいなことをさせられたような気もしますが。
誰かって？
賭けというのは？
我々は全員記憶をなくしているのか？
ねえ、っていうか一つ聞いてもいい？この子誰？
成功したのか？
バングルがないので時刻は分かりませんが、
太陽の方角からするとおそらく正午近くだな。
日付は？
さすがにそこまでは。
ねえミラ、エリック、僕のこと覚えてる？
あ
あ、はっきりと覚えてるわ。
じゃあやっぱり
うまくいったってことか。
運命とは理不尽なものだ。そうは思わんかね？
お前。
How do they know it's noon if they don't know the date? What does that even mean? The position of the sun? It's December 31st and it's winter. Sun should be lower in the sky. It's still doing the same cycle. It's still rising in the west Huh? No, you know what I mean. Rising in the east, standing in the west. And they know, I mean, they know this facility, so I'm assuming they kinda know where north is? At noon, the shadow will be directly below. Yeah, exactly.
公園の細い小道を一匹のカタツムリが歩いていた。もしそのカタツムリがいなければ、ここにいるすべての者たちの人生は今とはまるで違ったものになっていただろう。たった一匹のカタツムリが人々の人生を狂わせ、世界を変える。
だからなんだって言うんだ。
わけわかんねえこと言ってんじゃねえよ。
よかった、無事だったのね。
無事なのは当然だ。君たちは別の歴史からシフトしてきたのだから。
とにかく警察に通報を。
そんなことをしてどうするというんだい。
決まってるだろ。無所にぶち込んでやるんだよ。
何の罪で？
殺人罪だ。
殺人。なるほど。だが私は誰も殺してはいない。そもそもこの歴史では一人の死者も出ていないのだ。警察がまともに取り合ってくれるとは思えんが。
でもあなたは確かに別の歴史で。
聞かなかったかな？私にはシフトの能力はないのだよ。私が別の歴史のことを知っているのは君たちの頭にマインドハックを仕掛けたからだ。つまり君たちが知っているあの私と今ここにいるこの私は別人ということになる。他の歴史で人を殺したら罪に問われるのかね。もしもそうだというならこの世界は罪人であふれ返ることになるだろう。
だったら殺人予備罪っていうのは？
そうだな。この歴史でもあのシェルターに物騒な仕掛けが山ほど設置されてるのは間違いないだろうし。
残念だがその仕掛けだったらすでに撤去したよ。君たちが眠っている間にね。もうあのシェルターには何もない。トランスポーターも量子コンピューターも全てトラックに乗せて移動した。今ショーンが動いていられるのは衛星回線を使って電波を受信しているからだ。どうした？なぜ喜ばない？もう一度言うが、この歴史では一人の犠牲者も出ていないんだぞ。私とファイはこうして存在しているし、ラジカル6が漏洩することもない。我々の行く手には明るい未来が広がっているばかりだ。最高のハッピーエンドだと思わないか？
だがお前はこのまま何もせずに時が過ぎれば人類は一人残らず滅亡するって。
一人の狂信者がテロを起こし、それがきっかけとなって核戦争が。
その話なら俺も聞いたぞ。その狂信者とやらを抹殺するためにラジカル6をばらまいたってな。
その話をしたのは今の私ではないが、確かにその通りだ。
この歴史ではラジカル6が世界に拡散することはない。
すると狂信者が死ぬこともなくなって、
逆に人類は滅亡しちゃうっていうの？
おい、それのどこが明るい未来だって言うんだ。
ファイ、君は今怒っているのかね？
なんだと？
もしもそうだとしたらそれは大いなる矛盾だ。 私は別の歴史で20億人が生き残れる未来を用意したはず。にもかかわらず君たちはこの歴史へと飛んできた。60億人が犠牲となる未来ではなく、80億人が全滅する未来を選んだということだ。
違う。それは違うぞ、デルタ。未来の出来事はまだ何一つ決まっちゃいない。未来とは自分たちの手で切り開いていくものだ。
いいこと言うじゃねえか、カルロス。
僕もそう思う。
俺も賛成だ。
じゃあ私も。
ミラ。
そうだ、そうとも。未来の可能性は無限だ。
私たちが力を合わせればどんなことだって。
人類が一人残らず滅びる。冗談じゃない。
そんな未来、私たちが変えてみせます。
何がおかしい？
だからそういうことだよ。
何がそういうことなんだ。
私は別の歴史で動機は複合的なものだと言わなかったかね。想像してほしい。もし君たちがあのシェルターでの出来事を経験していなかったらどうなっていたかと。君たちは今未来を変えるという決意を固めた。その決意を生じさせることが今回の計画の目的の一つだったのだよ。すべては私の思惑通り。一人の犠牲者も出すことなく、私は人類が救われる未来を作ったのだ。腹立たしいかね。運命をもてあそばれたことに憤りを覚える。よかろう。ならば君たちに一つの選択肢を与える。君たちはその銃で今すぐ私を撃ち殺すこともできるし、このまま黙って見逃すこともできる。約束しよう。マインドハックの力は使わない。選ぶのは君たち自身だ。さあ、どうする？引き金を引くか、私を逃がすか。
This is no
これ
different.
は君たちと私と人類の存亡をかけたディシジョンゲームだ。
There's no choice. This is no different than what Akane did in the first game and what Sigma and Akane did in the second game, so... Oh, it's not even a choice. Yeah, of course. Like, I completely understand. I don't understand why he killed Gab. But other than that, yeah. Amazing game. Great ending to the series. I don't understand why you said there's spite behind it. Like, and you can tell there's spite. I didn't get the platinum. There's more. Wait, whose Wesker voice actor is doing this? Which Wesker? Oh, DC. Okay, fuck you, game. Because I was like, no, but he's not in the credits. Fine. The most emblematic of the Weskers. Also Legion from Mass Effect. DC Douglas might have trouble getting work after breaking EULA. What does that even mean? He broke EULA? Every single person got attached to Gab. He killed Gab to remove him as a reason to stay behind the final decision, eliminating outside influences. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Didn't he leak Resident Evil 4 remake Wesker concept art during a stream? Is that EULA? You mean NDA? EULA is the European Union law for copyright, I think. There's also an amazing character. It's the end user license agreement. Oh, okay. I think there's a European something about it too. Maybe not. It's also the name of a character in Genshin Impact for some reason, which I always thought was weird. But I guess it's an old European name. I just never heard it before. But yeah, I mean, I'm guessing there's more since I didn't get the platinum, but I loved the game. The production values are off the charts. It feels really high budget. Voice acting is awesome. The story is awesome. I mean, all of it. Just a great game. Yeah, DC Douglas is 0. You know, I think when I said there was fight, I meant the level of violence / gore cranked up. Yeah, but to be fair, I felt like Virtue's Last Reward was too little violence. It felt a little off when compared to the first game. I really think that Virtue's Last Reward is the weakest of the 3. Thanks to the support of our fans that this project was completed. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Zero Time Dilemma staff. See, they are thankful. They are happy to end it. Ah, the final decision. Is that the platinum trophy? Shifter. Yes, it is. Holy shit. Virtue's Last Reward is the strongest for you. Damn. I think Virtue's Last Reward, I know that that's built into the story, but it's too many outcomes, too similar. It feels like there's a lot of reused stuff. Now that you've seen the ending, let's go to the real ending. What? No, I got the platinum. There's nothing else. I hope you like reading. What? What do you mean? Open any segment. And go to files. Ah, oh, right. What you said. post payoff? No, this is cinema. I can order it by obtained. Everything above Gavel Ladder too, but this is this is cinema? Oh, it's not a movie. Okay. Okay. Let me just see what these are. But what I was saying is, I felt like Virtue's Last Reward was too long, and it reused too many things. I know it was built into the story, but like, I can only see everything happen so many times, and the lack of violence made it all feel more numb than shocking. It's not that I didn't like Virtue's Last Reward. I still love it. It just didn't feel as impactful as the first game. And this one felt very impactful to me. And every single thing was new, so I was always like edge of my seat. There wasn't a feeling of, come on, let's get to the good stuff. Like, let's get through. See why I wanted you to start this so soon after? Yeah, I get it. It's just like, I don't know. Some people don't like visual novels. I don't want to be like 1 month of visual novel on the channel. You know, I try to change things around. I could have played it right after. It's one of my favorite series. Yeah, the series is great. Absolutely. And if you count, like, I love Danganronpa, and I like, if I consider Danganronpa 1, 2, and Ultra Despair Girls, those are my favorite, okay? But, Danganronpa V3, which technically isn't part of the main story arc of Danganronpa, but Danganronpa V3 left a big sour taste in my mouth. Like, I wish that game did not exist, because the Like, everything is perfect in Danganronpa, and then that game comes along. Because I really, really think that if that didn't exist, Danganronpa as a series, like Danganronpa 1, 2, Ultra Despair Girls, and Danganronpa 3, the anime, it's perfect. All of it is perfect. No faults, nothing. I just adore it. And V3, I mean, it's not part of it, but still, you can't help but have it pollute a little bit of the experience. Welcome back, Smith. How are you? You got the acrylic box? Oh, send me a picture. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is highly divisive among scholars, means that there is no true right answer. You think there's no way to know which is right, but the chances are 2 to 1. The same probability for either door is the same. However, the question will be answered in the game. 5. Hey Toxic, how are you? Duval David, what? You guys want to be baffled by logic and math? Always. What is this? You're in a totally dark room with a die in front of you. If you roll a 1, the light turns on, but any other number keeps the light off. You can roll it as many times as you wish, so what will the dice number be when you see it? 1, of course, because you can't see any other result. Oh, okay, yeah. Since Metal and Echo know, you all should do. February 13? Been broken up with? Oh. I hope you're okay. I mean, okay. I guess not okay, but well, I hope you heal fast. Obviously, okay is a little hard. But I'm sorry, Toxic. I'll go take a look in a bit. Yeah. I actually had a friend go through the same thing a day before. I will read out loud the important ones that Tigress pointed out. I'm just like skimming through this. Echo, that's something. Yeah, right before Valentine's must be especially hard. But, I mean, it sucks when it happens to us, but it really is a matter of time needs to pass, and it sucks that it needs to pass. Because when we are living it, it's just like it's awful. He already has a small dick complex. What else can you do to damage him? Tell his mom. It's a really big part of my life. We talk a lot about doing serious couple stuff. How long was the relationship for? Yeah. Poor Gab. Wait, was the mother killed by Mira? Oh no, Japanese man. But it was not the culprit. Okay. Nothing to do with Mira, maybe. Yes? Okay. 2.5 years. Okay. Me up with his work and broke up with me because he was unhappy for a while. Around the time he started winter work. Yeah, working with your significant other sometimes leads to relationship burnout. That's exactly what happened to my friend that broke up the day before you. That is exactly what happened. Around the time he went to his dad's girlfriend's house for Thanksgiving, where her sister lives, whom he had a history with. What? That went over my head. Eric's mom. Right. Wait. Okay, let me read this out loud. So 17 years ago, a young mother went jogging in the park. She reached the fork where she usually goes right, but on this day she decided to go left. Why? Because there was a snail on the path. No one knows why she avoided the snail. Was she afraid of them? Or felt a sense of danger from it? Whatever the case may be, the snail caused her to switch to the left path. As a result, she was killed by a girl. The suspect, who was taken into custody, a Japanese man, was not the culprit. He was falsely convicted and executed, and his wife committed suicide in her grief. The two left young children behind. The convicted man called a taxi before his arrest, but the taxi ended up picking up another fare instead, a brilliant surgeon. However, the car became involved in an accident, killing the surgeon as well as the young boy who was waiting for an operation by the surgeon. If that snail hadn't been on the right path 17 years ago, what would have happened? Life is simply unfair, don't you think? Damn. That is a series of catapulting events indeed. Is there something else left to explain? It was obvious for years now. I've been good. I got a PS5. I met Smint in real life because he got me the PS5. He was the one that managed to snag the PS5. Who wrote this? Of course you did. It's been, I've been looking for it for so long. This must be fate. Fate? Diana smiles weakly from the bed at Sigma's question. Don't you remember? You told me that yourself. Me? I never said it. If it really was me, then... Yes, the Sigma who was 67 inside. Diana shifts her frail hand closer to Sigma, and he gently grasps it between his own. The Sigma before her is not the one who was trapped in the shelter. That's the same body, but a different consciousness. On April 13, 2029, Sigma was at the headquarters of Crash Keys. His eye and arms replaced with robotic ones. There, the young Sigma returns to his body from 45 years in the future, and begins to carry out Akane's instructions. How many years has it been since you came here, Diana? Little over 3, I think. I followed you here in May 2029. Violent coughing fit takes over after she speaks. Sigma helps her sit up and softly pats her back until it subsides. Why didn't the medical pod work? I told you, it's fate. Diana's skin is deathly pale, but her eyes still shine with life, just like a child's. Huh. He is indeed a good friend. I mean, not a lot of people would be going to get a like trying hard to get me a PS5 like he did. It was awesome. Going to Colorado for healing? What is in Colorado? Mountains. There. I've always dreamt of coming here. Did you know that Diana is the name of the goddess of the moon? I've wanted to do this ever since I was little, so I'm perfectly fine with dying here. What are you saying? I've been able to spend the last 3 years living with you, Sigma. I've treasured every moment. Sigma lowers his head, his expression pained. Please don't make that face. You don't need to be sad. In the year 2074, you will shift back to Christmas 2028, and the next day, old me will head to the decom facility in the Nevada desert and meet you. Diana nods. Sigma closes his eyes and shakes his head. That's not it. I mean, I'm in love with you. His declaration stops at Diana's lips. As Diana's lips close over his in a kiss, and the rest of his words are lost. After a moment, Diana murmurs, "It must be a wonderful future, the future where we found each other, in 2028. Sigma holds on to her tightly, aching heartfelt sobs echo within a cold, silent world. Legally getting high. Oh, oof. Robot with the round helmet on his head is named Shun. He has never been called anything other than that by those in the underground shelter. Baby Phi was indeed transported from 19... Yeah, we don't know what happened to old Phi. From 1904 to 2008, but a Phi also remained in 1904. Whatever happened to that Phi? Rumor is she became a brilliant scientist and worked at a research facility in the US well into her 100s. The facility was researching the transporter, and that's where the Phi from 1904 is sent. What? She was her own mom? She was her own adoptive mother? This Phi was raised by herself. Yes. Oh, fuck. By the way, you can say to chat I don't live in the ghetto since you're alive. I am alive, but I feared for my head. And as I said goodbye to Cement, his last words to me were, "Don't forget to lock your car doors." So, I'll let you guys decide. I will let you guys decide. This is not... Sorry, Dave, I should have gone with you. Damn Ghetto City. I feared for my life, Nobrook. I did. Locking your doors, common sense. I don't lock my doors, usually driving around over here. You had the PS5 on the seat? Of course I said to you to lock the doors. It was not on the seat. You remember you hit it, on the footrest. No one's going to be able to look inside the car and see the PS5 on the floor. Imagine if you had to stop at the gas station. I never stop at the gas station. I only do that at the gas station next, like, that is almost next to me. It's truly the ghetto. Someone would have just broken into the car to get the PS5. No, because the first thing I said to Cement was like, first we're going to hang out, and then when I'm leaving, you go back home, get the PS5, and bring it. You don't bring the PS5 before I'm heading out. PS5 would have lasted in Wilmington, DE. Hang on, yes, exactly. Post payoff. Carlos. The day is bright and clear. I wish we had a post-apocalypse Carlos, actually. Do you own an older Kia or Hyundai? No, I have a Toyota. Hooked with a knife when I was walking to and from work. Damn. He's a weeb, of course he has a Toyota. The day is bright and clear. A girl in a white dress strolls along the beach, the wind tossing her long blonde hair playfully. Up until half a year ago, she had been confined to a bed. Carlos's eyes still tear up every time he sees her smile. Come on, Carlos, you don't always have to help me. That's the point of my rehab. Oh, you're right. Sorry, Maria. Carlos brushes her hair out of her face. It's definitely not the summer sun that's making him act out of sorts. It's the fact that his sister is here standing before him. Maria grins up at him. What would Akane and Junpei say if they saw you being all fussy like this? It's fine. They understand how important you are to me. Both you and Junpei put your lives on the line. That was a different history. But going through that means we know how to treat referee syndrome. I can't believe we have the ability to jump through space-time. I'm just glad you're able to control it now. It's all because Carlos met Akane and Junpei that Maria was able to recover. He wishes he could show them just how well she's doing. Yeah, I mean, 75% of humans died, so the easy answer is he's dead. But since we already got 50, yeah, more than 50% of the people in the game would survive the Radical 6. I would assume Dave had a Subaru. No, that's a lot of money. Around here, older Kias and Hyundai have no security features, so people have been stealing them as of late. In the bad areas around where I live. Huh. Kias and Hyundais are not very popular here, I think. People go after the Fiat Unos. You're saying is buy some old Kias and Hyundais and put dead man switches in the cars and watch the show unfold? Oof. That's a lot of money for, let's call it a prank. Fiat, Opel, BMW, Peugeot, yeah. I mean, BMW, I don't know, people go after those? Aren't those pretty secure? You're thinking about them right now, aren't you, Carlos? What makes you say that? Because you're smiling. Carlos closes his eyes as his unconscious smile turns fun. They're just about your age. Kinda feels like I gained a brother and another sister. You are going to their wedding, aren't you? Yeah, and you're coming with me. There is something Carlos needs to do first. Back when the three of them parted ways. I'll be waiting to hear word from you when you locate that terrorist. Carlos held his right hand out toward Akane and Junpei, and the other two grabbed onto it with their own. There was no way of knowing if Delta was telling the truth, but if he was, one fanatic would kill off all of humanity. Akane and Junpei vowed to find this person, and Carlos offered to help. He can still feel the strong bond between the three of them, their hands clasped together tightly. I suppose I better get used to talking more before the wedding, huh? Holding her hair out of her face, Maria reaches out to her brother, who takes her hand in his, and they continue walking down the beach. The same blue sky above them stretches over friends Carlos knows he can rely on. Is the catalytic converter? It's expensive? Okay. Junpei sits upon a white sofa somewhere within the secret location of Crash Keys, twiddling a pen and sighing. What else should I say? Laying on the table in front of him is a half-written letter. Suddenly Akane pops up behind him. What are you doing, Junpei? She playfully teases. Junpei dives for the letter, but she snatches it from his fingers and begins reading. Let's see. Carlos, without you, Akane and I would have never gotten together. Thank you. Is this an invitation to the wedding? No, it's most definitely not. He makes a grab for the paper, but Akane quickly moves it out of his reach. It's just a progress report, Junpei mutters. Okay, yeah, I mentioned the wedding, but the date hasn't been set yet. I made a promise. To you and your brother, we wouldn't get married until we've dealt with the fanatic. Akane's face flushes bright red. She hastily hides her face behind the letter and goes back to reading. I'd like nothing more than to get the approval and blessing of our old friends, and those of you we met 6 months ago. Eyes wide, Akane glances at Junpei. He avoids her gaze, awkwardly scratching the back of his head. You know, there's a history where I keep searching for you, even after I'm old and craggy. It still exists out there somewhere, and when I think of that... Sharp pain jolts through Junpei's face. Akane is pinching his cheek. Ow, that hurts. What are you doing? To prove to you that this isn't a dream. Akane giggles. You still can't believe we're together like this. Junpei shakes his head. You've changed a lot, Junpei. A half year ago, you were never this honest. It's like... How do I want to describe it? Like a dream? Huh? Junpei leans in and quickly pinches Akane. Oh, now you've done it! She darts forward and goes after Junpei with both hands, getting a pinch wherever she can, and Junpei does the same. Once they start laughing, it's very hard to stop, and they keep going until they're out of breath. I guess this is all thanks to Carlos, too. That's why I'm writing that thank you letter. On Akane's left hand, a ring glitters on her ring finger. A ring? That's never been shown in this game. I wonder what it looks like. No way to know. Best for last. Uh-oh. Hey Mira, how are you feeling? Are you lonely? Come on, Eric, you visited last week. Eric smiles wryly and reaches out to Mira with his left hand. Mira does the same, and their hands with matching silver rings align on either side of the plexiglass window. I brought a new guest to see you today. Eric shifts aside and the head pops into view. Hi, Mira, long time no see. It's Sean, right? Yep, I'm happy you remembered. Behind Mira, the sun is shining through an iron-barred window, lighting up the visitor room. It's been a long time, Sean. It's good to see you. The smile that appears on her face is real. Mira no longer needs to plaster on a fake one. When I heard you turn yourself in, I was really surprised. Eric was the one who convinced me. He said I should pay for my sins so we could be together. I mean, she's a serial killer. Is she really getting out? So that's why you got married in jail. Eric ducks his head shyly. Are you sure you're okay with this? Mira asks. He looks at her in confusion. Don't you regret marrying me? I did carve your heart out in another history. Isn't that what you said, Sean? Yeah, you did. Eric looks Mira straight in the eye. I've already told you this a bunch of times. I forgive you, no matter what happens. Besides, you haven't killed me in this history yet, right? Yet? Mira's lips twist wryly. But the Heart Rippers killed people already. So many. Sean, stop it. Eric turns angrily on Sean and Mira's face falls into a frown, but Sean continues speaking. You turned yourself in, Mira, but that doesn't mean you've paid for all the crimes you did. I doubt the family and friends that were left behind would forgive you even if you were put on death row. There's no way you can clear your sins here. Mira grits her teeth. But there is a way to clear them. Well, not what you've already done, technically. You'll have to pay for those your whole life. That will never change, but maybe you can in another universe. Suddenly, Sean's fist crashes through the plexiglass window. Ah! Mira jumps backward while Eric is frozen in shock. What are you... Eric can't even finish speaking before Sean moves. Jumping through the broken window, he kicks the outside wall of the visitor room, causing it to crumble and reveal a giant hole. An alarm immediately starts blaring and police officers rush into the room, but Sean darts forward and takes them all down in a blink of an eye. He holds his hand out to Mira. Let's go! Go where? I know where the transporter is being stored. You're saying we should go change history? Eric finally stutters. Sean nods. To stop young Mira from committing murder. Mira, I'm pretty sure that's the only way you can clear your sins. Mira stares out through the hole in the wall at the horizon extending beyond. Okay. Meow. The fourth game we will never get unless something changes. But in a way that's fine, isn't it? The important thing is not that we get it. Remember the extended ending of Virtue's Last Reward? Alice and Clover want to go back to the past. Nakane tells them a way to do so. Yes. Assumably, it's the transporter. Okay. But it's like the last thing, right? I mean, the fourth game could be them stopping the terrorists as well. It could be a lot of things. What really matters is that it cements that it does happen. They do that because I believe their commitment, and I believe that they will find a path in history where everything will be fine, right? I don't necessarily need to see it to believe it. So even if we never get anything else, it's still fine. With Delta in control of the transporter, he is effectively immortal because he can send his younger self to the future to meet his older self and transfer information via mind hack. Ah, that is true. Must exit me to turn my timesheet. Had to put squiggly on the line. Ooh, that's squiggly. You know, that's another thing that disappointed me. But I guess it could still be true if we think if we think along the lines of what you're saying. Alice could actually be an Egyptian princess. She could be all ice. Yeah. I guess she bleeds red. We saw that. But that was something a little disappointing to me. Alice was a very disappointing character. I expected shenanigans. It was a little bit of a Luke Skywalker throwing the lightsaber away. Yeah. Well, damn, it's like 3. I haven't prepared anything else. I really like the game is short. I didn't expect it to be this short, but it's so well done that doesn't matter at all. How long was the save? 25 hours. I mean it's not that bad. Math time with David. Oh, you want me to look at your logic thing? No, you're completely done. I can reveal the title anagram. Oh yeah, the title is an anagram. What does it mean? Bigger on the inside, nice achievement. Yes. Uchikoshi wasn't allowed to name this game. Translation team did it for him. Huh. Why? Respect for life. You will never open this again, Cement? Later found out why when a fan asked him if it was an anagram for me. I'm Zero. I'm Delta. Huh. Shit. They did an anagram in the title. Very interesting. Post a blank copy of the lesson assignment. Let David work it out. Reason this was the decision game instead of a non-area game is because there are 10 people with Delta. It just feels like right, that's true. Wait, I thought you meant it was a logic problem. What am I looking at here? Do the quiz. I can't do high-level math. I mean, the hardest room in this game for me was the transporter room because of all the math. It's the blank or the other one? It says your email, sir. That says your email written on it. Doxed. If I just put this on screen without looking first, doxed. School email doesn't matter. It can still give you shit. So what is this? Let me see. Use modus ponens for modus tollens. I don't even know what that means. Is this multiple choice? These are logical proofs. I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, this turned out to be such a cycle. It's so fun. When it's well done, time traveling things are so interesting. You have to prove this argument is valid. Did you make this into a PDF, but it wasn't? Because you can't really choose anything. This is way over my head, sir. Way over my head. Download as a PDF? Okay. So that's a no. I looked, but that's a no. There's nothing here for me. This is what computer science people would have to do, only more involved? Huh. Where does this? Need help? Read it, watch it. There's like a video of someone resolving the math. To be honest, I don't even know what some of the symbols mean. Some have example videos. That's nice though. Yeah, I saw some have the read it thing. What is the symbol like this and the symbol like this? And? Or, oh, okay. I had no idea. Okay, let me not break my brain on this. So, is there no way to watch the opening to this again? Huh. Right. And what? Ah, there is. Yeah, what if someone decoded the anagram in the title and just got spoiled the fuck out? That's not nice. Like before they actually knew that in the game. Wouldn't make any sense until you knew who Delta was. True. I guess it's the same way with Akane, right? Because she got those letters left that would make Delta, and she was like, this doesn't make any sense. I don't know what to do with these letters. I don't know, like, I don't know how they fit. Yeah. Well, I don't know what else to do. I think we're done here. So I wanted to ask. So there's this other visual novel. Tigress, do you have you said you haven't played Danganronpa yet, right? You've not. You really should. I've seen bits and pieces from the other folks and I've never played it myself. I know next to nothing about it. Good, good. You should really play it. Also, is there any other thing that is kind of like this? Than Danganronpa? This is what I was looking for. So there's this this game, the Spirit Hunter trilogy, I think. Let me Wikipedia it. Jump King. I'm not ever playing it. What's next on the list, David? I asked Throw to make the decision game. He ignored me. Spirit Hunter NG, short for no good. It's second entry. Okay. So it's Spirit Hunter, Death Mark. Also by Axis Games. Followed by two sequels, Spirit Hunter NG and Shinigami Shibito Magire, which isn't out yet. Cyberpunk 2077 it is. I have it. Actually, I've heard the PS5 version is what the game should have been from people. Yeah. If you have any interest in Somnium Files, that's a game by Uchikoshi. It's getting a sequel later this year too. I mean, I played it already. I love that. If was insane. It really was. It's a first-person visual novel adventure game in which the player investigates areas and clears each of the game's chapters by eliminating a spirit. The story is set in HCD Tokyo, where it follows an amnesiac player named Man whose default name is Kazuo Yashiki. At the beginning of the game, Yashiki notices that he carries a scar on his arm called a mark, which according to rumors is caused by curses, contact with ghosts, and will lead to its bearer's death at dawn. After noticing the mark, he blanks out and finds himself in front of Kujo Mansion, where he finds its owner, Saya Kujo, dead. Kujo also bore the mark and had researched it, but died before finding a solution. Could be. Watching David play it was an experience. Kujo Mansion, will there be a rabid dog in there? It's not written like that. It's Kujo with a K and the U at the end. Yeah, I have some visual novels, but they're not like killing games. So I was hoping for one. Kaiju Mansion would be more interesting. That would be very big. Well, PS5 does not hold 1,000 games like my PS4. So I guess we're ending early today, probably, maybe, I think. Would be a good D-movie idea. Kaiju aircraft hangar. But yeah, I was great. I loved that game. I hesitated a little to play it before these games, because I usually like to go in order. But I thought, it's first it was a gift, and then like they're not connected. So what could happen is, like, mechanically it would be very ahead. But I actually feel like this is even higher on the production values, because every single piece of dialogue is directed. And in I, there are stills. The conversation is you're just looking at the character model. So yeah. In a way, this feels higher budget. It feels more advanced. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Where are my trophies? $148 platinum trophies. We are approaching the milestone. The 150 milestone is definitely Final Fantasy VII Remake on PS5. which is an auto pop, but I don't care because I put in the work before. It doesn't remove value for me. And it wasn't a milestone on the first attempt. But yeah, I'm gonna go, and I'm going to pester Throw about what I'm doing next. Because I told him I'd let him decide, since he baked on the PS4, PS5. I think that's only fair to decide our actual first game on it. So it's either Demon's Souls or Final Fantasy VII Remake tomorrow. That is what's happening. Demon's Souls Remake, not the original. We'll find Bugsnax. No, it's among those two. Maybe I didn't redeem Bugsnax. You don't know. Did I? Didn't I? Who knows? But yeah. I'm gonna go for today. So thank you guys for watching, hanging out. All that good stuff. I hope you enjoyed Zero Time Dilemma, even a fraction as much as I did, because I really love that. And yeah, it's going to be a memorable series for years to come for me. Absolutely. Now it goes to the second phase where we tell people about it and become evangelists of the Zero Escape. Like Danganronpa. Play Danganronpa, guys. Monokuma demands it. Yeah, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Goodbye. Like Yakuza, yes. Exactly. We're evangelists of a bunch of shit. Goodbye.